What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the driveway, and let's welcome back in our boy, the Street Tractor. Now, if you are new to the channel, this is my 1997 Ram 2500 with a 12-valve Cummins 47 RE truck. That's had some pretty good amount of mods done to it. The purpose of this video is to do an install for an intake horn. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. Alright, boys, you see the package there, old Sinister diesel. What do we got here? Ooh, look at that. Just look at that. That is just a beauty. Let's see what we get in the box here. Alright, so aside from the intake horn, what else you get? Well, beautiful stainless hardware, Allen heads, new gaskets, and a boatload of stickers. So the reason behind this video is a lot of it's aesthetic, but yet also I want to see what their intake horn can do. Now, granted, it's a very similar shape to another brand. I'm not going to go ahead and put it out there, but it's very similar shape to theirs. But that is all really heavy steel. It's a pretty stout piece. The one from Sinister, which I kind of like, the welds look amazing. They're TIG welded, aluminum welded, sorry. And they just have a really good look. It's lightweight, and it looks like it should flow a little bit more seamlessly. But we're going to go ahead and do a comparison between the one from Sinister as well as an old stock boy right here. This is my OG intake right here. Now, first thing you're going to notice right off the bat is the fact that the flow design on a stock 12 valve or second gen style manifold is not exactly that great. It's just a log. Air's not going to flow through here exactly that well. I mean, it has to enter in here and then hits a wall. It has to take a bend and then another pretty sharp bend there. While you look at the Sinister intake here, oh, I can't stop looking at it. Real smooth bends, OE size, but yet it's going to flow so much better. And again, I can't keep saying that this thing just looks amazing. Let's look at that paint. Now for the removal, it's not a whole lot of hard work, guys. You can pretty much do this job in about 15 minutes if you have power tools, or if you just want to use a ratchet. It's no big deal. Let me go ahead and show you. Alright, so depending on your size clamps, but usually they're 11 mils here. So you're going to loosen the clamp here. And then on a traditional intake horn on a stock 12 valve, you're going to have one bolt here. It's a 10 mil. 2, 3, 4, and then skirt. Right there, that'll be your fifth one. I'm going to go ahead and remove this other intake horn, and then we're going to go ahead and get the new one installed. Alright, now that you've got it removed, first things first, got to get rid of these gaskets, because guess what? These old boys sent you new gaskets. Now these don't look that bad. I might save these for backups, but go ahead and remove these off your grid heater as well as where the intake horn mates. And if you're going to be taking some time in between to really clean everything up, you might want to go ahead and put some rags in here just so nothing gets stashed in here. You don't want anything falling into your intake and going right into your valves. Alright, so if you got your grid heater all cleaned up and the mating surface looking pretty good, let's go ahead and do the install. Again, nothing really major for tools here. We kind of already went over the removal tools needed. The only thing you're going to retain from that essentially is the 10 or 11 mil that you used for your clamp for the inner core boot. And then we're going to use Allen heads cap screws. So they're basically going to be 6 mil for the Allen bolt that actually secures into the intake manifold shelf. And then you have a 5 mil that's going to secure your dipstick, that guy right there, to the top of the intake horn, which is right there. Alright, so one last thing of note, Sinister didn't put it listed as far as torque spec, but it is 18 foot-pounds from Cummins. It's basically those bolts are going to get torqued down to 18 foot-pounds that go into the intake shelf. Again, let's get started. All right, guys, so you've seen the finished product there. Looks amazing. I love the look of it. Adding that additional Sinister blue to the already established old race intake over there, it looks amazing. I absolutely love the look. So the next video we're going to go ahead and do is going to be bringing the street tractor back to the track, and we're going to go ahead and see exactly what kind of number we can put down with this new intake horn. So you guys do what you guys always do. Like, share, subscribe, P-Pump the world. Link's going to be in the description below for the guys over at Sinister. Hit them up. It's a great price point for their intake horn. Amongst the market right now, they are in a great price point, and they're running sales all the time. See you guys in the next video.